I left the harbor with a fire in my chest, a vision in my mind and a hunger for the test. The sea was rough, but I was built for the waves. A warrior isn't measured by the comfort that he saves. Every dawn is another battlefield waiting. Every choice is another piece of greatness in the making. No shortcuts hidden underneath my feet. Only miles of sacrifice between defeat and victory.
The north wind cuts, but it sharpens my resolve. Every problem that appears becomes another thing to solve. I learned a long time ago that pain is part of growth, so I carry every burden like an unbreakable load.
The ravens fly above and watch me move ahead, reminding me that fear belongs among the dead. I'm not here to survive, I'm here to become the strongest version of myself before the day is done.
Raise the shield, lift the blade, trust the work that you have made. Face the storm, face the rain, turn your struggle into gain.
There is no road back when you've chosen the path of a warrior.
No retreat from the pressure, no surrender to the barrier.
Every mountain standing taller,
Only makes us climb higher.
every setback fuels the hunger.
And intensifies the fire.
Like a Viking longship charging through the fury of the ocean.
We keep moving toward the horizon with relentless devotion.
Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge gets attacked.
Because the warrior spirit knows
There is no road back. The iron doesn't lie and the battle doesn't wait. Every day I show up is another date with fate. Every rep another chapter in the story, being told about a warrior who refused to ever fall. Thor's hammer echoes every time I grind, breaking weakness while strengthening my mind. The weight gets heavy but so does my will, and that's the reason that I'm climbing every hill.
the wolves of doubt still whisper in the dark, but their voices cannot reach my warrior heart. I've gone too far to turn around now, too committed to forget the sacred vow.
No excuses, no complaints, no delay. Only discipline controlling every day. Because greatness never comes to those who lack the courage to commit when there's no road back.
The sea may rage, the sky may fall, the warriors answer every call. The path grows hard, the cost grows high, but legends are born when comfort dies.
There is no road back when you're chosen.
The path of a warrior, no retreat from the pressure, no surrender to the barrier.
Every mountain standing taller,
Only makes us climb higher.
every setback fuels the hunger.
And intensifies the fire.
Like a Viking longship charging through the fury of the ocean.
We keep moving toward the horizon with relentless devotion.
Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge gets attacked.
Because the warrior spirit knows
There is no road. Now I stand where I once dreamed I'd be, not because of luck, but because I refused to flee. Every sacrifice became a stepping stone. Every lonely battle helped me build my throne. The shield wall beside me never breaks apart. Built from warriors carrying lion hearts, united by a purpose greater than ourselves, building legends instead of excuses and regrets. The saga stretches farther than the eye can see, written by resilience and responsibility. Every limit that existed has been left behind as the warrior and the mission become aligned.
when the final horn echoes through the northern sky. I'll stand with pride knowing I gave my life to the grind, to the battle, to the warrior track, and I never once look back.
No road back. Hey, hey, no road back. Hey, raise the banners, strike the ground, let the north of thunder shake the clouds.
There is no road back when you're chosen. The path of a warrior, no retreat from the pressure, no surrender to the barrier.
Every mountain standing taller,
Only makes us climb higher.
every setback fuels the hunger.
And intensifies the fire.
Like a Viking longship charging through the fury of the ocean.
We keep moving toward the horizon with relentless devotion.
Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge gets attacked.
Because the warrior spirit knows
There is
no road back.
from the frozen lands of legends to the gates of mighty Valhalla. Every warrior in the shield wall hears the ancient spirits calling. Raise storm rolled in, but I never ran away. I learned long ago, that's where the legends stay, where the cold gets sharp and the waves rise high, where warriors discover what lives inside. Every morning starts before the daylight shows, while the rest of the world stays buried in their clothes. I'm already chasing something bigger than comfort, building a future from discipline and hard work. The northern sea taught me how to endure, how to stay committed when the outcome's unsure, how to keep rowing when the wind turns against me, and trust the grind when nobody can see. The ravens circle high above my course, watching every step, every choice, every force. I don't fear pressure, I embrace the strain, because I am become stronger inside the flame.
Stand your ground,
Hold the line,
trust the struggle,
trust the climb,
hear the thunder,
feel the call.
warriors rise and conquer all. We were forged by the storm and the pressure of the ocean, built through endless dedication and relentless forward motion. Every scar upon our bodies is a badge that we have earned. Every battle that we've conquered is another lesson learned.
Like a Viking fleet advancing through the darkness of the horizon, we keep moving toward our purpose with the fire still arising.
Every heartbeat pounds like war drums. Every step becomes a claim that we're stronger than our limits and we're never staying the same.
The iron never cared about my mood or my excuses. That's why I became the tool that truly introduced us to the version of ourselves that pressure can reveal. The warrior inside that's stronger than we feel. Thor's hammer crashes through my thoughts again, reminding me that greatness comes from pain, not the pain that breaks you or tears you apart, but the pain that builds endurance in your heart. The wolves are waiting somewhere in the night, testing courage, testing focus, testing fight. But every challenge that attempts to block my way only fuels the beast that's growing every day. No shortcuts carved into the warrior road, only sacrifice beneath the heavy load. And that's exactly why the strong remain, because they understand the value of the strain.
When the waves rise high,
We roll harder,
when the winds grow strong,
we move farther,
when the world says stop,
we push more,
that's what warriors.
we're made for.
We were forged by the storm and the pressure of the ocean, built through endless dedication and relentless forward motion. Every scar upon our bodies is a badge that we have earned. Every battle that we've conquered is another lesson learned.
Like a Viking fleet advancing through the darkness of the horizon, we keep moving toward our purpose with the fire still arising.
Every heartbeat pounds like war drums. Every step becomes a claim that we're stronger than our limits and we're never staying the same.
Now the summit stands directly in my sight, a reflection of 1,000 days and nights of choosing discipline when comfort called my name, and choosing growth instead of staying the same. Every sacrifice has finally left its mark. Every spark of effort helped ignite the dark, creating something stronger than I used to be. A warrior living out his destiny. The shield wall stands beside me, firm and tall, a brotherhood that answers every call, built by loyalty and forged by mutual trust. Standing together because standing together is a must. The saga keeps expanding with every breath, the testament to resilience, stronger than death. And when Valhalla finally calls me home, I know I gave my all with every storm. Fought by the storm. Fought by the storm. Raise the axis, sound the horn, show the world how warriors are born.
We were forged by the storm and the pressure of the ocean, built through endless dedication and relentless forward motion. Every scar upon our bodies is a badge that we have earned. Every battle that we've conquered is another lesson learned.
Like a Viking fleet advancing through the darkness of the horizon,
Through the darkness of the
we keep moving toward our purpose with the fire still arising.
with the fire still. Every heartbeat pounds like war drums. Every step becomes a claim that we're stronger than our limits and we're never staying the same.
From the frozen seas of legend to the halls of mighty Valhalla, every warrior in the shield wall hears the ancient spirits calling. Raise your banner to the heavens, let the northern thunder ring.
We're forged by a storm.
were forged by storm and battle.
We were born to be kings.
The storm made us.
The battle shaped us.
Valhalla awaits. Stay relentless. Odin! Stay relentless! Odin! The sun ain't up, but the mission already is. Every step I take is another step to greatness. No luck involved, only discipline and sweat. The strongest version of myself ain't here yet. I hear the call from the ancient northern seas, telling me to rise while the weak stay on their knees. Every burden that I carry builds my frame. Every challenge throws more fuel into the flame. No comfort zone could ever hold me down. I came to build a legacy, not wear a crown. Because real kings are forged inside the grind. The pain and perseverance get combined. I sharpen my focus like a warrior's blade, trusting every sacrifice I've ever made. The path is rough, but that's exactly why I stay. 'Cause hard roads create champions every day. Stand unbroken,
Hold your ground.
hear the war drums,
Shake the sound.
face the struggle.
Face the test.
Only warriors become the best. We carry the iron will of Odin through the darkness and the fire,
Driven by a purpose that keeps taking every dream a little higher.
Every scar becomes a symbol, every setback builds momentum. Every challenge that appears only gives another chance to end up. Like a fleet of Viking longships, pushing through a raging ocean. We refuse to slow our progress, we refuse to lose devotion. Every heartbeat pounds like thunder,
Every step becomes a vow that we're stronger than our limits, and we're proving it right now.
the weight gets heavier. I welcome every plate, because resistance is the language spoken by the great. Every rep another battle that I choose to win. Another layer of resilience growing from within. Thor's hammer strikes inside my chest, reminding me that pressure brings out my best. While others run from storms they cannot face, I charge directly forward and increase the pace. The wolves are watching from the frozen hills, testing courage, testing hearts, testing wills. But fear has never dictated where I go. I let determination be the force I know. No shortcuts hidden anywhere in sight, only discipline and countless days of fight. That's the difference between wishing and becoming, between standing still and hearing victory coming.
The sea grows rough,
The sky turns black,
but warriors move.
and don't look back.
The mountains stand,
Climb gets steep,
but greatness below.
those who keep.
We carry the iron will of Odin through the darkness and the fire, driven by a purpose that keeps taking every dream a little higher.
Every scar becomes a symbol, every setback builds momentum. Every challenge that appears only gives another chance to end them.
Like a fleet of Viking longships, pushing through a raging ocean. We refuse to slow our progress, we refuse to lose devotion.
Every heartbeat pounds like thunder,
Every step becomes a vow that we're stronger than our limits, and we're proving it right now.
yeah. Years from now they'll never see the pain, only the results of all the battles that I gained. They won't remember every sleepless night, but they'll remember how I conquered every fight. Every drop of sweat invested in the cause, every sacrifice became another law, a code I follow every single day that keeps me moving when the weak fade away. The shield wall
Stands beside me strong and proud, not for applause and not to please the crowd, but because warriors recognize their own, built from iron hearts and discipline alone.
saga grows with every step I take, with every limit that I choose to break. And when the final chapter comes to close, the legend of the warrior still will grow. I run, will, hey! I run, will, hey! Raise your fist, raise your shield.
Let the battlefield know what's real. setback builds momentum. Every challenge that appears only gives another chance to end them. Like a fleet of Viking longships pushing through a raging ocean, we refuse to slow our progress. We refuse to lose devotion.
Every heartbeat pounds like thunder.
Every step becomes a vow that we're stronger than our limits, and we're proving it right now.
From the mountains of the Northlands to the edges of creation, hey, 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 hey. Every warrior knows greatness is a product of dedication. Hey, 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 hey. Raise the banner, sound the battle cry, and let the thunder roar. We are forged by fire and iron.
We are masters of our soul.
The grind never ends. The saga continues.
To Valhalla.
Hold the line. Shield wall! Hey! Another battle waiting! Another battle waiting when the morning arrives. Another chance to prove that the warrior survives. Not because the road is easy or the burden is small, but because I refuse to surrender at all. The fjords taught lessons that the weak never learn. Every victory demands something in return. Every mile earned through discipline and sweat. Every goal achieved through a promise never left. The long ship sailed through storms
Without fear, just like the voice of purpose ringing in my ear, telling me to keep advancing through the strain, because greatness never blooms without the rain.
The ravens watch while I sharpen my resolve, turning every problem into something I can solve. No waiting for luck, no praying for a break, only action and the sacrifices that I make. Raise your shields,
Stand your ground,
let the war drums
shake the sound,
face the storm,
face the pain,
rise again.
and rise again. We will be the last to fall when the pressure keeps on rising. When the weak are searching exits, we'll be focused on surviving. Every scar becomes a symbol of the battles that we conquered. Every step becomes a statement that the warrior spirit's stronger.
Like a Viking ship advancing through 1,000 raging oceans, driven by a fearless heart and an unbreakable devotion.
Every heartbeat pounds like thunder. Every challenge meets attack, because the strongest souls are always the last to fall back.
The iron calls and I answer every day, knowing greatness never happens by mistake. Every repetition writes another line in the saga of a warrior built through time. Thor's hammer echoes through the sound of steel, a reminder that resilience becomes real only when the weight is heavy on your chest, and you choose to keep moving with your best. The walls of doubt keep stalking through the dark, but they cannot reach the fire in my heart. I survived too much to fear another fight. I walked too far to disappear from sight.
No comfort zone has anything for me. The place where growth begins is where I'll be, because pressure is the forge where champions start, turning discipline into a work of art.
When the sea turns black,
We roll ahead,
when the cold wind bites,
we move instead,
when the mountain grows,
we climb it still,
because warriors
are stronger than we. We'll be the last to fall when the pressure keeps on rising. When the weak are searching exits, we'll be focused on surviving. Every scar becomes a symbol of the battles that we conquered. Every step becomes a statement that the warrior spirit's stronger.
like a Viking ship advancing through 1,000 raging oceans, driven by a fearless heart and an unbreakable devotion.
Every heartbeat pounds like thunder. Every challenge meets attack, because the strongest souls are always the last to fall back.
Years from now they'll see the strength I built, not the fear, not the doubt, not the guilt. They'll see the product of relentless days, of trusting discipline in countless ways. Every sunrise found me chasing one more game, one more lesson hidden inside the pain, one more reason to keep moving up the slope, one more victory built from faith and hope. Beside me stands a shield wall made of steel, warriors who know exactly what is real, bound together by respect and sacrifice. oceans, driven by a fearless heart and an unbreakable devotion.
Every heartbeat pounds like thunder, every challenge meets attack, because the strongest souls are always the last to
From the
rise.
frozen northern waters to the golden halls of Valhalla,
Every warrior in the shield wall hears the ancient spirits calling.
raise your hammer to the heavens, let the
Battle anthem roll. We were forged through storms and struggle. We are masters of our soul.
stand firm, fight harder.
Be the last to fall.
No mercy. Raise the axes! Still in my grave. Steel in my grip and fire in my lungs. Another war begins before the day is young. The frost bites hard, but I felt worse before. I've been forged by battles that were harder to endure. Runes on the table, battle plans in my head. Dreams don't matter unless they're backed by sweat. Every goal demands a sacrifice to pay, so I attack the dawn and dominate the day.
Long house echoes with the stories of the brave, not the men who hid, but the warriors who stayed. When the storm arrived and the sea turned black, they pushed forward hard and never looked back. The ravens keep watch from the northern sky, witnessing the rise of those who never hide. Every scar I carry is proof I paid the cost, because nothing worth having comes without a loss.
Grip the axe,
Hold the line,
trust your heart,
trust the grind,
face the fire.
face the test.
Only warriors.
Outlast the rest. Raise your axes to the sky and let the thunder hear you calling. We've been built through pain and pressure, while the weak around us fall. In every battle made us harder, every setback built our power. Now we're charging through the darkness like a force no wall can conquer.
From the long ships to the mountains,
From the iron to the battlefield,
we've been grinding every day.
until our destiny is finally revealed.
Every heartbeat sounds like war drums.
Every breath ignites the flame.
We're not here to chase survival.
We're here to dominate the game.
Berserker in my mindset, warrior in my soul. Every day I'm moving closer to the standard and the goal. The iron doesn't care about excuses or regret. It rewards commitment only, and I'm not finished yet. Thor's hammer in the thunder when the skies begin to crack. Sounds exactly like my focus when I'm launching my attack. Every weakness gets exposed and left behind. Every challenge gets defeated by a disciplined mind. The wolves keep howling, but they're nowhere near my lane. I've been carrying heavier burdens through the rain. Every obstacle is fuel for the machine, turning effort into results and dreams into reality. Midgard may test me with resistance every day, but pressure only sharpens every weapon in my way. I don't fear adversity, I welcome what it brings, because struggle is the birthplace of kings. Storm ahead,
Move forward,
pain arrives,
push harder,
fear appears.
destroy it. Raise your axes to the sky and let the thunder hear you calling. We've been built through pain and pressure, while the weak around us fall. In every battle made us harder, every setback built our power. Now we're charging through the darkness like a force no wall can conquer.
From the long ships to the mountains,
From the iron to the battlefield,
we've been grinding every day.
until our destiny is finally revealed.
Every heartbeat sounds like war drums.
Every breath ignites the flame.
We're not here to chase survival.
We're here to dominate the game.
Didn't come this far to stop before the summit. Too much sweat invested just to quit and run from it. Every chapter of my saga tells the same truth. Growth belongs to those who keep pushing through the shield wall beside me never breaks apart. Built from fearless minds and warrior hearts. No one here was waiting for a lucky hand. We built our future with our own commands.
The horizon keeps expanding as we climb, because greatness isn't found, it's built through time. One more rep, one more battle, one more scar. That's exactly how legends are forged.
When the final horn sounds across the northern sea, I Shield wall, shield wall. Who are we? Warriors. What are we? Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Raise your axes to the sky and let the thunder hear you calling. We've been built through pain and pressure, while the weak around us falling. Every battle made us harder, every setback built our power. Now we're charging through the darkness like a force no wall can conquer.
From the long ships to the mountains,
From the iron to the battlefield,
we've been grinding every day.
till our destiny is finally revealed.
Every heartbeat sounds like war drums.
Every breath ignites the flame.
We're not here to chase survival.
We're here to dominate the game.
From Nickel to Valhalla, let the ancient echoes carry every warrior in the shield wall knows the burden that we carry. Raise your axes, raise your voices, let the northern Hagen shake. We were born to leave a legacy that time can never break. Raise the axes, face the storm.
Become the legend.
No surrender. Scar! The ocean tried to break us. The ocean tried to break us with 1,000 crashing waves, but warriors are remembered for the comfort that they saved. We're remembered for the moments when the storm became a test, and we answered every challenge with our absolute best. I was forged in early mornings when the world was still asleep, building promises and habits that were mine alone to keep. Every drop of sweat invested, every sacrifice endured was another piece of armor making victory more secure. The dragon ship is cutting through the mist without delay, just like my determination when I'm chasing what I crave. No easy route has ever led a warrior to a throne. That's why I choose the harder road and make the grind my home. The ravens watch above me while I sharpen my resolve, turning pressure into power every time a problem calls. I don't pray for lighter burdens, I become a stronger man. That's the code I've chosen since this journey first began.
Stand your ground, hold the flame, face the struggle, earn your name.
Trust the process,
Trust the fight,
warriors rise.
into the light.
We are unbroken
By the sea and every storm that tried to stop us, every wave that came against us only taught us how to conquer. Every scar upon our bodies is a map of where we've traveled. Every battle that we've survived only made us harder.
like a Viking fleet united, moving through the raging water, driven by relentless purpose, growing stronger, moving farther. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge feels attack, because warriors don't break down, they always fight back. The iron never asked me how I'm feeling on the day, it only asks if I have what it takes to stay. When the muscles start screaming and the lungs begin to burn, that's the exact moment where the greatest lessons turn. Thor's hammer strikes inside my soul, demanding full commitment to the goal. No excuses carved into the warrior creed, only action and the willingness to bleed. The wolves of doubt keep lurking in the snow, waiting for the moment I decide to let go. But they don't understand the path I'm on. My determination only grows when hope seems gone. Every mountain standing tall before my eyes is another invitation for a warrior to rise. And every obstacle attempting to resist becomes another name added to my list.
The sea gets rough,
We row ahead,
the winds grow cold,
we push instead.
the path gets steep.
We climb once more,
That's what warriors
are living for.
We are unbroken by the sea and every storm that tried to stop us. Every wave that came against us only taught us how to conquer. Every scar upon our bodies is a map of where we've traveled. Every battle that we've survived only made us harder.
Like a Viking fleet united, moving through the raging water, driven by relentless purpose, growing stronger, moving farther. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge feels attack, because warriors don't break down, they always always fight. Talent wasn't given, it was earned through years of grind, through thousands of decisions made with purpose in my mind. Every sunrise brought another chance to grow, another chance to become somebody stronger than before.
The shield wall stands beside me through the storm, proof that loyalty is strength in human form. Bound together by respecting common goals, by warrior hearts and unbreakable souls.
The saga grows with every challenge met, with every promise honored and every debt paid through effort, discipline and pride. The true treasures that a warrior keeps inside.
And when Valhalla calls beyond the sky, I'll meet the moment standing tall with pride, knowing every battle made me who I am, a warrior who stayed loyal to the plan.
Unbroken. Hey. Hey. Unbroken. Hey. Raise the shield wall.
Sound the horn.
Let the warrior kings
Be reborn. Sound the horn.
Let the warrior kings
Be reborn. We are unbroken by the sea and every storm that tried to stop us. Every wave that came against us only taught us how to conquer. Every scar upon our bodies is a map of where we've traveled. Every battle that we've survived only made us harder.
like a Viking fleet united, moving through the raging water, driven by relentless purpose, growing stronger, moving farther. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, every challenge fuels attack, because warriors don't break down, they always fight back. From the frozen northern coastlines,
To the gates of mighty Valhalla,
every warrior in the shield wall,
here's the ancient spirits calling.
raise your hammer to the heavens.
Let the battle let them
We
fly
will forge through storms,
and struggle.
and we'll never truly die. The sea couldn't break us,
Storm couldn't stop us.
Valhalla awaits. Earn your victory for Valhalla! Cold air filling up my lungs at dawn. Another day to prove exactly what I'm on. Every challenge standing tall before my face gets buried underneath my relentless pace. Steel in my mind, fire in my chest. I don't compete, I simply give my best. Every sacrifice becomes another game. Every setback turns into fuel for the flame.
Hear the ravens circling over the sky. They remind me that warriors never die. Built from pressure, forged through pain. Standing stronger every day I train.
No shortcuts, no easy road ahead. Discipline is the path I've always tread. When exhaustion whispers I should slow down, I answer back and take another round.
Hold the line, stand your ground. Hear the thunder, feel the sound. Raise your eyes, face the storm.
Greatness isn't given, it's forged and born.
We march through the fire with the strength of the Northman, turning every obstacle into proof of where we've been. Every scar tells a story, every battle leaves a lesson. Every day we're getting stronger while the doubters keep on guessing.
We move like a longship cutting through the raging water, driven by the spirit of the warriors, sons and daughters.
Never stopping, never folding, never breaking from the goal. We were built to keep advancing with the fire in our soul.
Yeah, the weight gets heavy, but I welcome the load. Every burden makes me stronger on this road. The weak seek comfort, I seek growth. That's the difference, that's my oath. Thor's hammer echoes every time I strike, turning ordinary effort into something alike to legends written deep in stone, built by warriors standing on their own.
Sweat drops falling like another rain. Proof that glory always follows pain. One more rep, one more mile, one more battle with a warrior smile.
The wolves are watching from the frozen hills, testing hearts, testing wills, but pressure only sharpens me like a blade. Prepared for victory.
Storm may rise, the winds may roar, but warriors always
longship cutting through the raging water, driven by the spirit of the warriors, sons and daughters.
Never stopping, never folding, never breaking from the goal. We were built to keep advancing with the fire in our soul.
I see the summit and I'm closing the distance. Built my future from commitment and persistence. No fear living anywhere inside, only courage standing by my side. Every morning brings another chance, another fight, another advance. Every weakness gets left behind as I sharpen both my body and my mind. Shield wall stronger than it's ever been, built by warriors who refuse to give in. Together we rise, together we stand, like conquerors reclaiming the land. The saga continues with every step, every promise made, every deck kept. When the final battle calls my name, I'll answer proudly and embrace the flame. Nordic, hey! Nordic, hey! Raise your shields, strike the ground, let the war drums shake the sound.
We march through the fire with the strength of the North, turning every obstacle into proof of where we've been. Every scar tells a story, every battle leaves a lesson. Every day we're getting stronger while the doubters keep on guessing.
We move like a longship cutting through the raging water, driven by the spirit of the warriors, sons and daughters.
Never stopping, never folding, never breaking from the goal. We were built to keep advancing with the fire in our soul.
From the fjords to distant mountains, hear the battle cry ascending. And every warrior in the shield wall knows the fight is
Never ending.
no surrender, no excuses, no retreat from what we seek.
We are forged by storm and iron, and we'll never be the weak.
The saga lives on. See you in Valhalla. No fear, no retreat. Valhalla! Wake before dawn. Wake before dawn when the cold winds bite. Iron in my blood, got the fire to ignite. Every rep, every scar, every bruise I own. Building my kingdom from flesh and bone.
Storm on the sea, hear the longships roar. Push through pain and demand some more. No retreat, no surrender in my sight. I was born for the struggle, born to fight.
Hammer strikes hard like Thor in the sky. Failure comes once, then it learns to die. Sweat on the floor is a warrior's mark, turning discipline into a blazing spark.
Ravens above as I sharpen my will. One more mountain, one more hill. Every limb that's standing tall in my way gets crushed beneath my boots today. Raise your shield, hold the line, forge your spirit through the grind. Hear the thunder, feel the flame.
Only warriors earn their name.
We rise through the storm with the heart of a Viking.
Never backing down and never asking who is fighting.
Every scar is a lesson, every battle is a blessing.
Every drop of sweat a weapon while the weak are second guessing.
We charge through the darkness with the fire of Valhalla.
Breaking every limit while the war drums getting louder.
Stand together, move forever, nothing's gonna stop us now.
We were born to be relentless and we're taking every crown. Every setback fuels another attack. Never looking down, never looking back. Pressure makes diamonds, pressure makes kings. Pressure gave power to the songs we sing. The gym is my battlefield, iron my blade. Thousands of sacrifices silently made. While others sleep, I sharpen the edge. Crossing every boundary, crossing every ledge. Odin sees the work when nobody knows. Greatness is grown where nobody goes. Pain is temporary, glory remains.
Strength is earned through storms and chains. Berserker focus running deep in my veins. Building my future through effort and gains. The wolves may howl and the darkness descend, but the warrior spirit will never bend. Hear the drums of destiny calling through eternity. Every scar becomes a story. Every battle leads to glory. We rise through the storm with the heart of a Viking.
Never backing down and never asking who is fighting.
Every scar is a lesson, every battle is a blessing.
Every drop of sweat a weapon while the weak are second guessing.
We charge through the darkness with the fire of Valhalla.
Breaking breaking every limit while the war drum's getting louder.
Stand together, move forever, nothing's gonna stop us now.
We were born to be relentless and we're taking every crown. Now the blood runs hotter than before. I can hear the ancient war drums roar. Every challenge becomes my prey. Every obstacle fades away.
Fear tried talking, I refused to listen. Doubt disappeared like winter misting. Locked on target, eyes ahead. Victory lives inside my head. Shield wall standing side by side. Brothers united, filled with pride. No weak mindset, no retreat. Only forward with relentless feet.
From the fjords to the mountain stone, the warrior path is all I've known. Call my legacy deep and wide, with Viking honor as my guide. Hey!
La 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 la.
Hey!
La 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 la.
Raise the shields, raise the hammers, raise the banners, warrior!
We rise to the storm with the heart of a Viking.
Never backing down and never asking who is fighting.
Every scar is a lesson, every battle is a blessing.
Every drop of sweat a weapon while the weak are second guessing.
We charge through the darkness with the fire of a holler.
Breaking every limit while the war drum's getting louder.
Stand together, move forever, nothing's gonna stop us now.
We were born to be relentless and we're taking every crown.
From the mountains to the oceans, hear the warriors calling. From the iron to the thunder, hear the ancient legends talking.
No surrender, no excuses, no defeat inside our soul.
We are Vikings, we are fearless, we are coming for it all.
The battle continues. See you in Valhalla. Built for this. Collide with the sea, raised by the struggle that sharpened me. Every scar on my skin tells part of the tale of a warrior who learned how to never fail. The dragon prow cuts through the waves at speed, driven by hunger, discipline, and need. Not the need for comfort, not the need for praise, the need to become stronger through the longest days. The Norse sky darkest,
But I welcome the storm, because pressure is where champions are born. Every setback arrives with a hidden gift, a chance to grow stronger and make the standard shift.
I don't wait for fate to open the door. I build my own path and demand something more. One step forward, another line in the saga. One step closer to the halls of Valhalla. Stay sharp,
Stand firm,
keep moving.
take what's earned. I'm a storm-born warrior rising when the thunder starts to shatter. Every challenge standing in my way only proves it doesn't matter.
Every scar becomes a symbol of the battles that I've conquered.
Every setback only fuels the fire, growing stronger and stronger.
Like a Viking fleet advancing through a sea that never settles.
I've been forged inside the pressure where the weak can win the battle.
Every heartbeat pounds like war drums, every breath ignites a spark.
I'm the product of the struggle that was waiting in the dark.
The iron never cares about the mood I'm in. It only asks if I'm prepared to rise again. Every plate loaded becomes another test to reveal if I'm willing to give my best. Thor's hammer echoes every time I grind, breaking weakness from my body and my mind. Every drop of sweat becomes another rune, written into destiny beneath the moon.
The wolves keep watching from the mountainside, waiting for the day I break and try to hide. But warriors don't retreat when pressure grows. They dig deep and become what they oppose.
The sea taught patience, the storm taught power. The grind taught me to dominate the hour. And now every obstacle I meet today looks smaller than the battles on the way.
Storm above, fire within.
drums, every breath ignites the spark.
I'm the product of the struggle that was waiting in the dark.
I've crossed too many mountains to slow down now. Too many storms behind me to forget how every victory started with a choice to keep moving forward and silence the noise. The shield wall stands beside me through the rain, bound by honor, discipline and pain. Every warrior here earned their place through sacrifice, effort and relentless pace. The saga keeps expanding with every stride,
With the northern fire burning deep inside.
no crown was given,
No throne was free. Everything I earned was earned by me.
and when the final horn sounds through the sky,
And the ravens make their final flight.
I'll meet Valhalla with a fearless grin,
Knowing I fought every battle to win.
Starboard! Hey! Starboard! Hey! Who are we? Starboard! Warriors! What do we want? Glory!
When do we stop?
Never!
I'm a stormborn warrior rising when the thunder starts to shatter. Every challenge standing in my way only proves it doesn't matter.
Every scar becomes a symbol of the battles that I've conquered.
Every setback only fuels the fire, growing stronger and stronger.
Like a Viking fleet advancing through a sea that never settles.
I've been forged inside the pressure where the weak can't win the battle.
Every heartbeat pounds like war drums, every breath ignites a spark.
I'm the product of the struggle that was waiting in the dark.
From the frozen seas of Midgard to the gates of mighty Valhalla.
Every warrior in the shield wall hears the ancient spirits calling.
Raise your banners, raise your axes.
Let the northern thunder ring.
We were forged
By storms and battle, we were born to reign as kings.
The storm made me, the battle shaped me. The saga continues.